Hi, and thanks for stopping by to watch my short video. I just wanted to put this video up because I came across a really bad situation when I was looking for an online payday loan and wanted to give you a little warning that the results that show up at the top of the search engines aren't necessarily the best results to use. And what I'll do is just kind of walk you through a reenactment of what I did and what happened to me so that maybe you can avoid a really bad situation if you're looking for a payday loan. And what I did was I was looking for a payday loan in Vegas, so I did a search just like anyone else would. I searched for I'm sorry, boy, I just can't spell today. Payday loans, Las Vegas, and I did the search, and I didn't really know what to choose. There's all these dots over here on the map, and all kinds of results. So I figured, well, this is probably the most popular one, this Magnum Cash Advance. So I clicked on this one. It's at the top of the search engine, right? Looks like legitimate site, convenient apply now button. And before hitting that apply now button, in hindsight, what I should have done is really check this company out a little bit more, but I didn't, and that, as I found out, could turn into a really bad situation. And had we checked it out beforehand on the Better Business Bureau site, what we would have found would have been pretty alarming. So we'll click here to check out a business or charity, and then if we type in Magnum Cash Advance.com in Las Vegas and do a search, Magnum Funding comes up, magnumcashadvance.com. That's the company, so we'll click here. They're actually based in Wilmington, Delaware, but I think a lot of companies use Delaware for their corporations. So what we see here, which would have been nice to have seen before filling out the applications, this business is not BBB accredited. A little bit of a red flag right there. Not that a business has to be BBB accredited, but that's a little bit of a red flag. And then there's an alert on Magnum Funding. All right, this is obviously a red flag. And when we open up that alert, it says, according to information in BBB files, it appears that this business is no longer in business. I don't know about you, but that's very scary to me. If you're going to be submitting your personal information online, which is normally safe, at least submit it to a business that's still in business, right? I mean, how do we know where that information is even going? So that to me is a deal breaker. It's just I'm not going to do it. Well, I wish I would have known that before. A little more research. We see 32 complaints, closed in the last 3 years, 10 closed in the last year. This isn't something new. The Better Business Bureau has known about this company receiving lots of consumer complaints over the last 3 years, yet in the search engine, it still appears as the number one result. So that really bothered me. And so I started doing some research online, and what I found was a website, and it's called bestonlinepaydayloan.com. And when you go to that site, what they've done is something very cool. Here it says, we have searched the web and review only those payday loan sites with no registered complaints. Okay, that's cool. Payday loan and cash advance sites that have clear Better Business Bureau and Federal Trade Commission records with no complaints. These guys do the research for you. They go and find these different payday loan sites that we all use, when we have to, unfortunately. That's the way the economy is right now. And I think it's okay as long as you're kind of smart about it. But these guys check with the Better Business Bureau, the Federal Trade Commission, the U.S. Attorney General to make sure that at least the business is still in business, and that here's consumer reviews, that people are writing their own reviews after they use these companies and coming back and putting a review on this site, so you can actually see what kind of experiences that other people have been having. So it's a good way to help you kind of do the research before you apply to a payday loan site that may or may not be in business still, or may have a ton of complaints, or what have you. But whether you use this site or do the research yourself, it doesn't really matter to me. I just was really upset about a situation and the fact that we just can't always trust the results that show up at the top of the search engine. So if you want to use this site, great. If you want to do the research yourself, that's great too. But definitely you need to be a little more cautious with the results that show up at the top of the search engines, because the search engines don't check them out for you. This site does. And whatever the case may be, I hope that the video has maybe educated you a little bit and let you know that you can't always rely upon those results that show up at the top of the search engines. So good luck. I hope that the video helped you, and I hope you find the loan that you need, and with a good company. Thanks a lot for watching the video.